Hello, so today we're talking about Saturn stationary retrograde. So what does that mean? As we probably, some of us already know, Mercury retrograde is when a planet appears to be moving backwards in the sky, when the energy becomes more introverted and more internal. So with the outer planets, like Saturn, for example, that happens for quite a long time. This retrograde for Saturn is going to happen until June, middle of June, June 14, I think, this year. So because it happens for such a long time, the significant periods with outer planets going retrograde are when they actually go stationary. So when Saturn goes stationary, which is January 25th in the middle of the night, we're going to experience the energy as like stopping, of like not moving anywhere before it goes backwards, before it goes more introverted, more internal. And Saturn is the energy of checking in with reality. It's the energy of taking responsibility and of being committed in our lives to something. And because Saturn is in Libra right now, there's definitely a sense of wanting to be responsible and wanting to be committed towards our one-on-one relationships. So they can be personal relationships, but they can also be business relationships. So with the planet going stationary on the 25th, there's going to be a sense of feeling a little bit heavy, feeling a little bit exhausted, or feeling a little bit like we're not getting anywhere with our commitments, or we're not getting anywhere with our relationships, that there's some kind of a stagnation. It feels a little bit stagnant. And so sometimes that can pull us a little bit down, and it can pull our spirits down a little bit. So the best thing to do during that time is really take really good care of yourself, take a lot of resting time, and if you can't do that, at the very least, be very kind to yourself. Take things easy, take things slowly, and if it's possible, meditate in the morning, meditate in the evening, do things that really sort of like bring you closer to the source of your energy, to the source of who you are, and not so much be concerned with outwardly things from the outside, things that are how do you reflect upon the outside world. What is that going to make you look like? These kind of things are not really very important right now. With Saturn being stationary, it's really more important to take care of yourself and to kind of go a little bit more inwards maybe, and take time for yourself. So depending on where in your chart this lands, of course, it will affect a different area of your life for each of you. However, for all of us, it's definitely about taking responsibility and looking at our commitments in regards to relationships, to personal and business relationships. So just ask yourself during this period of Saturn being retrograde, where can you step up your commitment, or where do you want to be committed to, in which relationships are actually important to you, which business, which personal relationships, and where do you need to take more responsibility, or are the responsibilities you're taking, are those the ones that you actually want to be taking? So so those are the kind of questions we can ask ourselves during Saturn retrograde. And during Saturn stationary, really just be very kind and take it easy. That's the best I can say about stationary retrograde, because it's Saturn being stationary, just because it feels very heavy. It's a heavy energy. So my next video blog will be about the new moon again, like we have every month, and so I'm looking forward to connecting with you again in the beginning of February. So come and check back in with me in the beginning of February for your new moon video blog. And if you would like to have a personal reading on the Saturn placement, Saturn going retrograde in your chart, as always, please contact me for a very small fee. I'll be happy to write you a little reading via email. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.